In your Living Cert, you're going to have a question that has to do with coordinate geometry. It will be a small question in paper 2. Now, that question, so you're going to actually have 2 of them. One will be specific for circular coordinate geometry, but the other one, let's have a look at our maths table. So the other question that won't be the circular coordinate geometry will be usually about those 2 formulas. So either we're going to be using the distance from the point to the line or angle between the lines. Those formulas that are on your on the first page for the coordinate geometry, they will be the formulas that we will use in order to get very often our final answer, and then it will be one of those 2 very often. And that's the case here. Let's have a look. The line L has the equation, so I have one, and then I have line H that has an equation. Both of them are straight lines. What do we need to do? We have to work out the size of the acute angle between the lines L and H. Give your answer correct to the nearest degree. So that's where we are going for our formula for the angle between the lines. So we go to the table, we copy the formula. Let's get that formula. So if I am looking for an angle, I basically need to move tan to the other side, isn't it? Because what I'm going to be looking not for the tan, but when I'm moving tan to the other side, therefore it will be the inverse tan, meaning to the power of -1. So what do I need in order to use this formula? Well, I need the slopes. Slope of one line, slope of the other line. How do I get a slope? So this equation is written in the form y equal mx plus c. That means that the number that stands beside x is the slope. That means -1/3. What about that second line? Now, if our line has this form, ax plus by plus c equals 0, the formula for the slope is, and that is a very good question because I don't remember that. Now, the reason why I'm telling you is that, yes, there is a formula, and that formula is -a/b, but it's not in our table. And doesn't matter how many years I do maths, I can never remember that formula, whether it is b/a or a/b. I just do not stay in my head. That's the reason why, if it was me, I wouldn't be relying on it because I don't remember it. There is a lot of things you need to remember for the Living Cert. However, what do? You can change the way this equation look like this, and therefore the number that will stand beside x will be your slope. So that means I move to x to the other side, so I have -5y equal -10 minus 2x, and therefore divide both sides by -5y, because y have to be on its own in order for that to be true. So that means that my second slope here is what? -2 divided by -5, that will be 2/5. So there is my second slope that I need for the formula. And now the rest is simple because I just need to replace those values, the slope, into my formula. It doesn't matter which of them you're going to take first, which of them you're going to take second. It will work. 1 plus and then -1/3 multiplied by 2/5. Don't forget to put your calculator in degrees, and we put that in the calculator to the nearest degree, and we are getting 40. Now, should in case you, let's say you do them the other way around, you may get a value -40, but the degree, the angle is 40. Yeah, it doesn't matter which one, which way you're going to use. So like I've told you, that is kind of the second. It's either angle between the lines or distance from the point to the line. One of those small questions that has to do with coordinate geometry on your paper 2.